What's going on, guys? It's Vivi and welcome back. So I don't know if any of you have heard about this, but Microsoft has been working on a new project which involves holograms. Apparently, they've been working on a device which can basically project holograms anywhere you are. Like, you could literally be sitting on the toilet and have holograms right in front of you. The device is called the HoloLens. The HoloLens is a standalone device that looks like a headset and runs on Windows 10. Now, how exactly does this thing work? The headset consists of holographic lenses, a depth camera, and speakers. It also contains a bunch of sensors which are able to detect any object and any environment you're in. The device basically adjusts whatever it's playing to fit your specific environment. For the camera, if you're 2 feet away, it can project a 15-inch screen. Not only that, the device has multiple cameras apparently, on the front and on the sides, which are able to track your hand gestures. For games and apps, the HoloLens has a few apps mentioned over on Microsoft's website. Oh, and Skype is also supported on the device. About holograms, the headset allows the user to lock a hologram in place and rotate it around. Now, there's a lot of interesting detail regarding the HoloLens, so I'll just leave a link in the description so you guys can check them out if curious. For now, the HoloLens is only getting a development edition, where only developers will be able to pre-order and receive them around beginning of April. According to Microsoft, shipping starts on March 30th. The device has a price tag of $3,000. Yes, you heard me, $3,000. Now, the consumer version of the Oculus Rift costs about $600. Now, imagine what the consumer version of HoloLens would cost like in the future. Now, there seems to be some competition going on. There's also the Meta 2 headset, which has a smaller price tag of $949. However, one huge difference is that the Meta 2 is tethered, meaning it has to be connected to a PC, whereas the HoloLens doesn't need to. Alright, enough of the technicky stuff. Recently, Microsoft announced Young Conker, a game for the HoloLens. Now, the first thing that might completely make fans sad is Conker's design. Now, let's compare the two. Major difference, right? Like, what happened? After watching the Young Conker announcement trailer, it was stated that Microsoft worked with Rare to come up with the game. But apparently, Young Conker was created in partnership with Asobo Studios. Now, does this tell us that Rare wasn't completely involved in the making? Maybe Rare was just up for it. But still, it looks like fans are pretty upset. I mean, I'm also shocked. Okay, we know Microsoft bought Rare in 2002 and yada yada yada, but I truly believe that Playtonic Games is Rare. The team basically consists of ex-workers, so yeah. Plus, look at Yooka-Laylee. The game basically screams out nostalgia. If there's one company that should work on Conker, it should be Playtonic. Look, Young Conker is for the HoloLens, right? The device is expensive, right? Maybe in the future, well, hopefully, we'll get a decent looking Conker game for home consoles. And I believe Playtonic Games should be the ones to handle the game. A lot of you might probably even agree with me on this. Hopefully, one day, Playtonic gets the rights on Conker. Plus, if we look at Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts is a good game according to a lot, but looking at it as a true sequel is kind of difficult. So basically, Rare being with Microsoft is creating a lot of unnecessary changes to our childhood games. Here's another reason why I appreciate Playtonic Games. They have David Weiss and Grant Kirkcopy working on Yooka-Laylee soundtracks. Kirkcopy worked on Banjo-Kazooie soundtracks, whereas Weiss worked on Donkey Kong games back in the day. Look, Yooka-Laylee basically describes Playtonic. The company is capable of bringing back what we truly loved back then, without completely butchering it. So I'll finish the video right here, guys. If you have any thoughts, feel free to leave them in the comments. And as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.